You feel me? Pause. Got No Name here. Got Infinitely Zay here.
Yes, sir.
Bars.
Yes, sir. Welcome to the living testimony of some real player shit and some things not so player. But that's why we're here. A place for men to congregate and say how we feel. Not always right, but who's to say we're wrong? Put down ye stones and judge ye not. Women, you're always welcome. We adore you. And most of what we're going to talk about may or may not be educational to you. But please feel free to chime in, Zelle in, Cash App in, Apple Pay in. But please, what's the rest? Shit. But if you're just plain no toxic, we do.
Reserve the right to rebuke you.
Goodbye. And remember, brethren, these streets are really on demon time. And well, we're just trying to lessen that temptation a little bit so you don't get plagued by a little. So grab your favorite communion juice like me. I'm a little tipsy. I'm a little. You know what I mean? You are vibing with your deacon board. I'm infinitely Zay. We got G in the circle.
Downtown G Brown, a.k.a. DJ such and such, a.k.a. Mr. Gotta Say That, a.k.a. 1 foot at a time, nigga. Just keep pushing through.
I like that one, nigga. We got No Name in the circle.
Never easy, always technical difficulties.
It's all good. We got to figure it out. We got something working. So, and this is the Player Circle Bible Study class. Class is now in session.
And just know when the camera's cut and we say that's it, we still gonna be on some player shit. Gotta say that.
So we started a little later, man. Usually the liquor kicks in a little later into the pod. Start kicking in when we was freestyling. I was like, ooh, there it go right there. Welcome to the show, liquor. We in there, man. We drinking. I hope y'all vibing. Hope y'all drinking. Y'all drink too, man. This Monday night shit. I ain't got to work tomorrow. You got to work tomorrow, bro?
Mm-hmm.
But it's lightweight for you. You got
the
work.
Grace of God.
Yeah, there we go. You got work tomorrow, no?
Man, I got an early ass day.
There we go. See, and he ain't drinking. We got there's different levels over here. You know me, I'm like, all right, I ain't gonna get toe up, but I want to feel my shit. G, like, I'm just want my buzz, 'cause I gotta get up in the morning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Out.
My nigga No Name, like, I ain't even gonna drink. You know what I'm saying? I do this, but I ain't gonna do that. And we got a little balance over here, man.
That's because he did crack.
Mm-hmm. I just agree with you. I couldn't hold it in. Hey, that'd be so crazy.
I don't know why that Stephen A. Smith clip just popped in my head, bro.
Hey, bro, that's funny as hell.
He said his first movie made as a GM was picking up Lamar Odom, and he was on crack.
Hey,
he said that
you gotta stay off the weed. Hey, Stephen A., bro, he a legend. We might have to put him on the wall, bro.
He a real for
yeah,
that,
we gotta put him on the wall. Stephen A., you got a picture you got a plaque on our wall, bro.
Over Akon though?
Damn.
Who gonna tell him?
You the A Mike, nigga.
Hey, nah, fuck you, nigga.
You gotta have the hard conversations, nigga. You the manager and everything. I'm gonna look the other way, like, you be at work, you see the nigga get pulled into the office, I'm be like, shit. I told this dumb ass stop talking about Akon, nigga.
He gonna come ask you to be a witness.
No. Stephen A. is a really good guy.
Hey.
But G know music. He know Akon though.
Oh my God, y'all.
Nah, Akon, he
crazy,
did have this
man.
one song. I can't remember it though, but it used to make me like emotional. It was like, nah.
Hey.
Oh, nah.
He don't even know.
Oh.
How you not even gonna know your own inductee music, bro?
You supposed to know his whole history.
You feel
nigga.
me? When you gotta present it to the Player Circle congregation for the vote, you gotta be like, this man is why I chose him as this year's nominee. Well, tell us more about Akon. I ain't gonna be like,
I got a playlist. You feel me?
okay. You said the one this nigga over here humming ain't on there though.
It was a big song too.
It's a B side.
It might be.
It's a Akon side.
Maybe.
I'm ready to hear it now. Hey, he did used to have that little jail. Cause then he go to prison or something, boy. He was trying to be the Nelson Mandela of music.
Convict. That ain't it, nigga.
I do that. I remember that shit. They was in Club Metropolis going
that
crazy.
was a heater though.
Hey, they was in Metropolis going crazy.
Man, Akon had.
Damn,
I had the white folk on lock too.
Yeah.
He was worldwide.
I have it for
Just
real.
like Pitbull, Mr. Worldwide.
Right.
Hey, that nigga Pitbull had it. How y'all niggas doing though? How y'all feeling? Hey, let me tell you, we made it here.
We made it.
It's another week. We alive, my niggas.
Gotta say that.
We ain't locked up. Feel me?
Oh, barely.
Barely, right? Yeah.
Barely.
Being black in America during Black History Month.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? But there's some blessings and there's some good white people out there.
Is it? Talk about
We'll
it.
talk about them. Excuse me. No, bro.
I'm sorry
bad,
to say
yo.
I can't find that.
Burping live. But how you doing, G? How you maintaining, my nigga? How your simulation, bro?
Nigga, literally maintaining. You hear me?
Yeah, talking.
Maintaining. Keep it moving. Keep pushing.
I already heard a little bit about you, know now. You pushing through right now. I can hear it in the music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard it. I said my throat started crackling like damn.
It's all
Feel
good.
the pain through these verses, nigga.
Yeah. How you feeling, bro?
The music gonna take you where they need to take you.
Yup.
Gotta say that.
Every time.
But blessed and highly favored, man. Had a
Amen.
good little weekend with the seed. You
That's
know
it
what I
right
mean?
there.
Good seed week.
That's it right there.
Ended off at we went to a little. It's called the place. You know what I mean?
Skating
Part-
place.
Yeah. But she a little rock climber, man. She love climbing a little rock, man.
Have you ever tried to climb the rocks?
I tried the real version, but
You got to what levels you get to?
I did pretty decent. You know what I mean?
I remember one time I climbed that motherfucker. I got to I ain't get far. I was like, yeah,
got
this
to the
ain't for
kiddie
me.
level.
Yeah, this ain't for me. But that was also years ago when I was like 300 pounds too. So I was like,
Damn,
it
you
was
still
heavy.
down?
Yeah. But yeah,
How was your week?
man, it was good, bro. Shout out to some allies out there, some white folk, man. They bought my lunch at Bob Evans today.
Hey, down on the farm. Looking at
You feel me? Right. Went in there and just in there researching and studying up on some things and had me a good little meal.
Did you do the double meal like you did on Saturday?
Nah, I didn't, man. I just kept it short this time.
Hey, Joey. Shout out to the FlowerGala.
Oh,
we
shit.
gonna talk about that.
Yeah, we get to that.
When we left, we went to IHOP, nigga. We sitting there, we eat. We both ordered our meal, nigga. Then niggas like, damn, G, you ordered extra bacon. I should have got extra bacon. I swear to God, nigga, we both got done eating. This nigga said, man, I'm still hungry. I'm about to order a whole nother meal. Man, just like 3 o'clock in the morning. I was like, look, Zay, you my nigga.
Yeah.
But I ain't about to sit here and watch you eat.
Nah, shout out, though. I had to get that to go, man. But I had to have it, man.
That shit was busted, though.
I've been eating one big meal in the middle of the day and doing Pilates every day. So I got my little, how much I can eat. So I wanted to eat. I don't know if y'all heard me, though. When we was at the FlowerGala, I heard they had food. I was like, they got food here? Because I had to eat all day. But then, you know, we had a setup and shit. So I'm just like, this nigga G asked me like 20 times, we going to IHOP? I'm like, yeah. I ain't really want to go, but I was hungry. So it was the only place.
Capping,
where
bro.
else you going to go?
He the one that came up with IHOP shit. He'll try to act like I was thirsty to go to IHOP.
I think it was Waffle House.
He try to play like, you go to IHOP? That ain't how that happened, nigga.
Nah, that
was
nigga
going
definitely
home.
brought it. Yeah, right. That nigga definitely brought it up about food.
You bought up the food, nigga.
When? How?
Nigga, you said we going to Waffle House?
Nah, nigga, this nigga. Or maybe I brought it up, but he asked me 3 times, "What's up with Waffle House? What's up with Waffle House? What's up with IHOP?"
You brought it up. But
I brought it up. Then this nigga kept pushing it, right?
Nigga, I was on my way home,
Because
nigga.
I was hungry.
Nigga, I was in the car about to pull off, and this nigga called me like, gee, I think we could go to IHOP. Don't make me get into the story, nigga.
Let's get into the story all the way. So here's how I go, play by play. So I say, all right, I'm hungry. I know I'm hungry. What's up with Waffle House? He's like, let's do it. Let's do it. All right. 20 minutes later. Hey, what time we going to Waffle House? Who
Nigga
said
lying,
that? Who
bro.
said that? Nah,
He's
who said that? Who said that?
lying.
Who said that? Why would I lie? I ain't got no. I'm not a liar, nor do I have a reason to
I
lie.
don't know why you said it.
So he goes. That was the first time. It don't fucking matter who
It
asked.
really don't.
Any way we got there, my nigga. And I know I was coerced because I would have forgot about the shit.
This nigga's.
But then he was like, we still going?
I'm gonna let you get that out. Bro.
And my baby mom was there, so it was like, all right.
That's where the story changed, nigga.
So, right. So I wasn't going to go.
Because she said you couldn't, and then she let you go. So then
Now
that's
he
when
making
we
up
ended
shit for
going.
content. He
Yeah,
making shit up for
that's what
content.
happened.
Don't say
I
that.
was in my car about to do a U-turn. Then he said, "Oh, my baby mama friend got in the
Now
car,
he's
nigga.
lying.
We could go now."
Now
like,
he's lying.
Yeah,
Now
nigga.
he's lying.
And that bacon was good as fuck. Nigga.
Now he's lying. Well,
I'm
not about the
I'm
bacon,
lying.
nigga. Not about the bacon. But anyways, I'm there with my baby mama. He right, bro. I was like, I called him back because she was like, she was gonna ride with her friend. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, it make more sense. Now I can go sneak off and get some food. Because I'm like,
He just told on himself.
well, not like that in that way. But I'm not supposed to be at IHOP at 3 in the morning, nigga. Like, I don't want to do that, bro. I'm talking about for myself, my nigga. But we got there. I'm hungry as shit. So, you know, then my nigga, he gave his sweater to a person there. And
Yeah, shout out to her.
she in love now, so.
IHOP?
Yeah, IHOP.
Okay.
Yeah, IHOP. Yeah, so.
Damn,
Yeah,
that's
man.
crazy because I asked for that sweater.
And I almost gave it to you off my back.
No.
And I get it.
No.
Y'all
You see
niggas
how
can't
it
hear a lot
work. You
of
see how
that.
it work. You see how karma work. Give me something, bro. Give some music. Thank you. You see how it work.
Am I lying, Joy?
He wouldn't even give it to his own nigga.
Am I lying?
Wouldn't even give it to me, bro.
But he'd give it
these
to.
niggas going.
It's cool. It's cool.
Did I?
Nah,
was I
'cause you
not
trying to say
about
I was lying.
Because this nigga said,
So now I'm
I need a 2X. Nigga, tell me I'm lying, nigga.
When'd you say that?
I asked that nigga too. I was like, bro, can I get that, bro?
Yeah. Hey, this nigga. Hey,
Nah, I need it, bro.
the artist. Did he say that to you?
This nigga lying.
Because let me tell you how old Shorty at IHOP got that.
What?
So what was your version of trying to get the sweater from G, bro?
Nah, I'm definitely purple.
Oh,
Definitely.
I was about to give it to you because I would never wear that sweater again.
Why?
'Cause
Did
it had like weed on it. Like
you
I-
ask for it?
Yeah, I was purple.
But then he said that I need a 2X. I said I got you.
All right, bad name.
That's facts.
Anyways, he was very nice to that young lady at IHOP. Shout out to her.
I'm nice to everybody.
Shout out to her. Shout out to that lady.
Yeah, shout out to her.
What's she? Never mind. No, we ain't doing that one.
What?
Nothing.
What's your name, baby?
No. I don't know her name. We don't know her name.
DM us.
Yeah, if you out there listening, What y'all want to talk about first, bro?
Let's talk about our FlowerGala experience.
That's a fact. Yeah, hand claps for them. Shout out to DJ Master Fresh for curating the FlowerGala. Shout out to all the artists we talked to. We definitely was up in that bitch on some guerrilla shit. First time doing it. We just rolled up in there and set up and interviewed a few people. But I think as a consensus, like we was talking about earlier, we did good, right, y'all?
Yeah.
Y'all enjoy yourself?
It was a money move.
What was some? You said it was what?
It was a money move.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What was y'all biggest takeaways, G? What was your biggest takeaway from it?
I just like the vibe of it.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't necessarily like too packed.
Right.
But it was nice set
That's a
up.
good
Like they had the vendors and everything. Shout out to all the artists that came and kicked it with us.
Facts. We remember a few. Phil Art, Jay Guts, of course Dre, Wayne Fowler. I know I'm missing some. Santino.
Corleone.
New Blanco.
Oh yeah, New Blanco.
New Blanco. That was the girl. New Blanco.
Who else we had, G? You know anybody else?
Nah.
I'm blank too, I think. How about you? No. Because I no disrespect if we leave you off. It ain't like that, you know. We definitely tipsy high in the middle of our podcast. A little
Homie, the
later.
artist, he it was crazy because
Who was the white dude?
Which one? Phil
the
Art?
artist.
nah,
The
not
artist?
Phil Art.
Oh, okay.
The other dude, the black dude. So it was crazy. Remember that in my house.
E-Man.
What you say though? Say that again.
He an artist. I forgot his name, but he cool as fuck. But you remember at my house that LeBron picked painting?
Yeah.
He made that shit.
Okay then.
The white dude?
Slick.
The dude who was on the show that you was talking about.
Who? Phil Art?
Nah, not your show. The show where he got married.
Oh,
yeah,
Nico.
yeah.
Shout out to Nico. Yeah.
Nico.
Yeah. I forget the show that he was on. Damn, I forget the name of it every time, bro. It's on Netflix.
It was like marry me or something.
Yeah, something like that.
But nah, that was
Shout out to
crazy.
him too. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to all the performers that was there. You know, I couldn't even tell you all the performers. We was in the back, you know, conducting ourselves
Big VIP
professionally.
shit.
Talk your shit, nigga.
Big VIP shit.
Yep. So we was just in the back, man, kicking it. Shout out to all the artists, man. Shout out to the artists that I asked that didn't make it up there because, you know what I'm saying, timing, everybody was moving different directions. Shout out to y'all. Y'all get up in here soon.
For sure.
But definitely shout out to everybody that had a chance to stop by and just say something. You feel me? Just, you know.
Shout out to Starling.
Shout out to Stolly for sure. Did y'all see Stolly?
Yeah.
I think
Nigga,
we
he was
left
sitting
before.
Right next to us. No,
You did say that,
He
didn't
was
you?
sitting right next to us. Did you ask him to get on the mic?
I asked his boy. But I think his boy was kind of lost. I thought he wanted me to. He thought I was asking him.
Did you talk to him, G?
Who?
You.
Nah, I peeped Joy say something to him and he just sat down. I was like,
No,
oh,
to
fuck.
Stolly? See, I didn't see Stolly. I
He
saw
said
you.
something to his friend.
So Stolly was sitting over there behind his friend?
He was
like,
they was on
down.
the same bench that we was on.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I wasn't about to do
Yeah,
that.
and when I peeped him do it, I ain't that type of nigga. I'm like, oh, my nigga already. I know you asked him something.
Yeah.
So if you ain't give us no cue from that, then it was like, all right.
Yeah, we ain't gonna ask.
Plus, they was all antisocial anyway. It was just like,
Which is cool, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
See, I didn't even peep that. I was focused on what's coming into the pod.
Yeah.
And I focused, my peripheral saw you speaking to some dude, but Stolly was sitting on the bench right there.
Mm-hmm. He was sitting down like, I saw some stuff afterwards. He was cool as hell, but I think the dude just thought I was asking him to hop on.
I don't know. That's so funny.
Yeah. So I wasn't about to just, start leaning over to Stolly and like.
Mm-hmm.
he was still chilling because you know where he was at all day.
Yeah.
Stop, bro. Nope. Bro. Nah, bro. I'm about to take his mic. We got to fight on the nigga mic today.
No, that guy
don't do it.
No, I ain't even gonna talk
All right,
about
all
it.
right,
That shit was so fried though.
my
We was just cracking up. He gonna tell me he can't take me nowhere. I can't even. I'm gonna tell you.
Oh yeah, I can't take this nigga nowhere, bro.
No, he said the most fried shit, but I can't even say it.
Why? What's wrong?
I can't even say it because the motherfucker.
Because usually you would say it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The motherfucker you was talking about, go no, because it's like. Damn.
Mm-hmm. They had some good artists
thanks,
though.
brother.
They had some.
I got you.
They had some.
Y'all beef that.
some lyrical dudes who had a whole different swag. Dude with the Daffy Duck hat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Was it Daffy Duck? No, it was like Goofy hat or something.
Yeah, he was different, but he could rap.
The wig, yeah.
That nigga can rap.
There was like three. All them
The wig throwing me off, bro.
Them
But you know what?
Niggas,
What'd you say?
them dating niggas was spitting.
Yeah, oh yeah. They all got like that Larry June, you know what I mean? That Midwest is starting to definitely show in Dayton here. It's coming here in Cincinnati a little bit with Wayne Fowler. He definitely on that wave too, that chill rap.
He from Dayton?
Nah, he from Cincinnati. His,
what was the E-Man? E-Man. Is it E-Man?
I don't know.
The one with the dread. He was like the very first person.
Yeah, he talked to us, didn't he?
Yeah. He was from Dayton.
He was from Dayton, and he had brought a couple artists from Dayton. Shout out to E-Man. That's one we forgot. That's
I said him.
Did you? Okay.
Y'all had to start talking about something.
Yeah, my bad. Then shout out to E-Man too if we forgot.
He said he got a song with Mike Jones.
Oh yeah. What's it called?
It was hard. It was whatever, the
It was like the remix.
Yeah. It was like a
Shout that out. Shout that song. I wish we had better production staff with us or something, because I wish I could tell y'all this, because we definitely asked them like their song to look up. We got that somewhere.
Hit us up on YouTube. We got the video up on YouTube, so go watch that on YouTube, and we're gonna post some shit on Instagram too.
Who was this?
What's the song?
E-Man.
Okay, turn it up.
E-Man Jones.
Still tipping.
Trip tipping
to
still.
the present time, I'm really living in the midst of those dreams. Damn, who me? You don't wanna step, I'm more like who see. Drinking Hennessy like Bruce Lee, bougie with the piggy of Vern Troy in the movies. Damn, ooh-wee, Dr. Evil can be. Mastermind, y'all halfway petrified. Can't even adapt to mine, cause my grind is above average, yeah. No boasting, no bragging, yeah. I come and reap havoc, yeah. I don't do no baggage, yeah. No union like Gabby, yeah. I take shots like Irvin, have your pick Kyrie or Magic. Either way, that shit close casket, yeah. I go after cabbage, yeah. Power in that green, this your lucky day. I'm feeling
I like when
James
they don't have like the
The gimmick.
typical like Cincinnati, like the Ohio sound. Like,
but the thread is on, tipping on.
Yeah, not trying to be too much of a street nigga.
yeah, like he got his own lane. Like,
Spending money like globe shit. If you know, yeah. How you learn to control shit. David Beckham with the gold shit. Reaping everything so shit. Ooh. The beat get mistreated, they coming around cause they wanna see it, but then when they see, man, they still don't believe it. That I am the rose that come from the semen. I'm always on 10 like the book of Ephesians. The strip club, it look like the garden.
yeah, make sure y'all tap in.
Yeah, he a vibe. Is that Mike Jones?
That's what I had to look like.
My nigga flowing. My nigga flowing.
Oh, that's his cousin Mike Jones. That's crazy.
Huh?
That's his cousin Mike Jones.
He's stupid, bro. Hey, you fried. What if it was his cousin, though?
Right.
Bro, this is actually man.
They both last name is Jones. I don't know, bro. Shout out to my nigga.
Shout out to
That
my
shit
nigga.
was alright.
I was trying to find a song with Wayne Fowler.
Wayne Fowler. He was like, I like his presence. Like he had a good
stage presence.
Yeah, like he could like for the crowd that it was.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. It wasn't that like motherfuckers was just chilling like type shit. But he found the way to kind of like still interact. Yeah, control the crowd.
Yeah, and his music reflected it too.
Yeah,
it was like the music fit for what he had going on. You feel me? Like, I'm trying to think. Who else did y'all see perform?
New Blancos. He came in with the energy.
Yeah, she definitely turned him up a little bit.
Blanco. What'd you say? Blanco, blah. No. Something she was saying.
Something. Shout out to her too, man.
Blanco.
New Blanco.
Y'all see any baddies in the building?
I was focused on work.
All right, no, that's right.
New Blanco.
Hey, I be trying to throw the landmine in there, see, make sure my niggas still hot stepping good.
I'm good. Since you talking to a couple of them.
Here he go lying again.
What you mean, nigga?
This nigga want to go viral so bad, bro.
I'm just saying. Just observation, nigga. I don't know.
Nah, yeah, definitely.
Nah, yeah.
Definitely. All right, so it's tax season.
I ain't gonna talk about y'all when y'all almost went.
What you mean?
Well, y'all running with the law?
I forgot.
Damn.
Got you, bro.
Dun.
Bad boy, what you want to do?
Play some intense theme music on YouTube, bro.
Random ass request. I'm gonna play the first one, nigga. I'm gonna have an intense.
I'm gonna let you start on that. I'll come in with a.
Come in.
Let me feel what the vibe. Yeah, I hit
came
some
in.
direction real quick. You feel me?
Okay. I feel it. Nah, so
Let my nigga hit the score for us.
hit the
The score, bro.
the first 48.
Dum. Is that it? Oh, I like that. Yeah, I do. Huh? What you got on right now? Yeah. Hold on. I'm getting a call real quick. Hold on. Hello? No name.
Oh, my bad, bro.
What's going on?
My bad.
All right, hold on. Start over. We got it. You lost?
I thought you was talking to a bitch. I was like, what?
I was, and then you called me, nigga.
No, the text came out first.
Yeah.
Cause I got the text, and then.
So I'm leaving the pod. You know what I mean? I'm thinking everything is all cool, couple aesthetic. You know what I mean? Thinking about, you know what I mean, some things I'm about to do at the crib. And then I hit the light. Out of nowhere, this big ass Ford come out the back. I'm thinking, oh, here comes my man. You know what I mean? Like, and then it's just, then you know when you looking in the rear mirror, you see you got to look at the top of the whip.
You thought it was me?
I thought it was you. You know what I mean? I thought because it just swerved. You know what I mean? I thought you came out the gas station or some shit. But when you look in your rear view, you look for the top of the thing. You know what I mean? Looking for the lights, and then I'm seeing the lights on. I'm like, oh shit.
Damn.
You know what I mean? Niggas know he on, you know, comedian time. You know what I mean? So I'm just like trying to move smooth, and then the lights pop off like, and then I'm like, shit. I hit up the group like, y'all, I'm getting pulled over, bruh. And then I'm over here on the side of the road. Nigga walk up on me like, all right, 2 things. You know what I mean? That's all you say to me. All right, 2 things. You got your tail lights. You missing one. You gotta always have 2. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, word? Yeah. And then what else? And then he like, yeah, you know what I mean? You riding dirty right now, my nigga.
Damn.
You know what I mean? Of course he didn't say my nigga. But he said, you riding dirty right now. So, you know what I mean? And then I'm like, bro. You know what I mean? So he took my ID to the back, ran my shit. Like 2, 3, 4, 5 other motherfuckers pull up.
Damn.
On some
shit.
quick shit, you know what I mean? Yeah, so, you know what I mean?
Down, we got a nigga with dreads.
Man. So I dropped my window down, you know what I mean? It's still down. And then I hear him like, yeah, it's just some regular shit, you know what I mean? And then the niggas just cruise off. They must have been looking for a nigga or something. And then I'm, you know,
You fit the description.
I fit the description. And my nigga Zay hit me up like, you good? And then he like, yeah, I heard him. He sent them back, but I'm gonna see what's up with him. Nigga come back and then he like, yeah, you gotta park your shit over there, but just go to the court, talk to him, and let him know it's gonna be cool. So then I just called Zay back like, all right, bro, I just gotta park this shit real quick.
And I'm like, look, this is what we gonna do. I'm gonna come pick you up. We gonna pull off. We gonna go off in the distance somewhere. We went to UDF. Shout out to UDF, United Dairy Farmers, for hosting my nigga car and allow us to do the switch up. So I'm like, all right, bet. That's what we gonna do. We gonna go off. We gonna switch. You gonna drive, and I'm gonna be in the passenger. They can't see into my shit. We got tents on it. Then we gonna pick your car up. Bet. Sound like the idea. Go out, get his car. I hop in his car. We had to wait for a minute because there was a cop over there still. Them niggas was waiting for that motherfucker to come back.
So there was like 4 or 5 of them out there. Like, so we went, he met me there first. So there was like 5 of them. So we like, all right, cool. You know what I mean? I'm going to just hop in your whip, act like I left there and we about to bounce. So, you know what I mean? Because it was waiting at the end, like, and he wasn't leaving. So we go do a little rendezvous around, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And then we come back.
So the whole time I'm telling this nigga, I was like, look, you get in my truck, whatever. They ain't going to pull you over. You know what I mean? Because they going to run my shit. It's going to be good. If anything, they just pull me over. Where the music go?
I turned it off. I felt like
it turned into a movie, like an action movie.
Yeah. So, yeah, anyway, so I'm sitting, where was I at, man?
And then, you know what I mean, I hop in yo whip. We switch whips.
Yeah. So we switch whips. We drive off a little bit. We go switch. And I'm like, you know what? They definitely gonna probably run our tags again if we go down there, but that's cool because I'm legal. I'm driving your car. You know, if they pull me over again, they profiling at this point anyways, because it ain't you. I'm just picking up my dude's car. That was going to be my line anyway, so, you know, all right, cool. And then...
So Zay leave, he drive off. So we at the 2 ends of the UDF. So Zay drive out of UDF, you know what I mean? So I'm a little bit behind him. So when I'm pulling out of UDF, a cop car is coming in.
So he hit me up on the line, right? Like, hey, and I saw the whole thing through my rear view too. He was just like, yeah, they just got behind me. I'm like, all right, man. But I also noticed
in your car,
they was following him in my Jeep at this point.
Oh shit!
So I saw them get behind my Jeep, and I saw they run up on the Jeep. So they was running the tags on the Jeep. Mm-hmm. So. And I'm just telling the story. If they listen, they listen. I don't give a fuck. I fight in court. I'm lying anyways. So,
lying all pod, nigga.
Nah, nigga.
It's all alleged.
Yeah, all alleged. So anyways, I'm going. He called me. He's like, damn. I'm like, all right, yep, I already saw it too. First thing I noticed, I was like, my nigga No Name was trying to kind of driving slow, but I can see it. You driving a truck you ain't never drove before, so you ain't trying to push it too crazy. But first thing I say, man, take it up to 50. That's the speed limit. You know what I mean? Just drive normal. Then sure enough, after he sped up, they swung from behind him and then swung up behind me.
Yeah, so then
what did it look like from your POV?
Yeah,
I ain't getting none of this part of the story, nigga.
Yeah, when they was running behind me, like I'm on the phone with him because I told him like, yo, they just hit that quick ass you know what I mean? So they come behind me. So I'm calling him like, yo, hey. You know what I mean? They about to pull up on you. They right behind me, and then they left. They left right when they left me. I put the phone down real quick, so in case they looking over, you know what I mean, they don't get the play by play. So then right when they pass me, I'm like, yo, they right behind you, and then he like, oh shit, yeah, I see him. What they on, and then he like, all right, I see him, and then.
Yeah, I'm just like, all right, they behind me. So I'm already kind of pulling over to go stop, you know what I mean? But I'm like taking them on a little low speed, high speed chase. I ain't pulling over right away because I was waiting for him to pass me in my Jeep first, make sure he was clear. You know what I mean? So I'm just, before I slow down. So I went about like a whole mile. They even had to start turning on their horn like, you know what? Get me stop, yeah. So because I wasn't going to stop until I got to somewhere safe and I pulled off the ramp or whatever, so. Whatever, because whatever. As long as this nigga ain't had no crack in there, right, what the fuck you pulling me over for? You know, that's my attitude.
But he did.
What you mean? Right, stupid. We don't sell drugs over here. Anyway.
So they pulled you over?
Yeah, they pulled me over.
What the fuck, nigga?
So I called him back. I was like, before I called him back, you know, they pulled me over. They come up in there. It was like, what are you doing? You know, one come over there, and I saw the cop over there. So I had both of the windows up, right?
So in that middle time, while they pulling him over, like I finally hit the E-way. You know what I mean? So when I'm on there, like once I hit that little curve, because he pulled off into the first one. So once I hit that little curve.
So which way is y'all going? Y'all going back towards the house?
Allegedly
We
leaving the house.
He, you know what I mean? He was dropping the car off at my house.
Yeah.
So then I hit the boom. So once I hit the curve, I'm like, that's when I put the gas on. You know what I mean?
So y'all driving back to your house?
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Oh, see, I understand.
We leaving here. We down there.
So you leaving UDF going?
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
All right.
Allegedly, we meeting at a spot.
Anyways,
Yeah.
so all that, right? You know what I mean? So the meat of the shit, pause. These niggas pulled me over, right? It's two cops, first of all. They coming up to the car. One's on that side, one's on that side. So I'm like, all right. I'm only rolling one of my windows down. I made that up in my mind. So I rolled this window down, the left, the driver's window. And I could feel this nigga energy. He was salty. I ain't rolling down for him. So, but it's cool though, because he knocked on it, but I'm not rolling both down. I can talk to one of you guys. Where are you going? Or first of all, he asked me some stupid shit. That stupid, the dumb cop questions like, "Hey, how you doing, buddy?" You know what I mean? One of them like, "You having a good night?" I'm having a great night until you pulled me over. Right. I ain't say that. I'm just real cool, real calm, bro. He asked. He was like, "So where are you going?" I'm like, "Man, I'm just dropping." Hey, I was like, honestly, this is what I said to him. I said, "You know where I'm going." I was like, "I'm in Joy's car." He's like, "Whose?" I was like, "You just pulled it over." Yeah. I was like, I'm taking his car. And then he was like, "I don't know what you're talking about." I was like, "What you need, man? You want my ID?" He was like, "Yeah, I need your ID." Take the ID, go back to the car, run. The other cop over here knocking on the window to make me roll it down. Whole time I'm texting him. He trying to look in. I had to turn my phone this way because the cop trying to look at my shit. You know what I mean? I had to turn it away from texting. I was like, "Pull over, bro." You know what I mean? I wanted him to pull over, but I ain't know that nigga took off the way he did in my Jeep. My shit ain't been running right, nigga.
Saying about one.
This nigga texted me back like, "I'm downtown." This was 2 minutes later, nigga. I said, "Damn, okay, then you good." So now I'm just sitting there. He come back. He was like, "Here you go." He's like, "You have insurance for this car?" I was like, "You know this is not my car. You know who car this is." He was like, "Well, is this car, do you have insurance?" I have insurance for me. I was like, "I'm driving this car for a friend. I don't have insurance on this car." He's like, "Well, is this car insured?" I was like, "I don't know." He's like, "Cause you look in the glove department box?" I said, damn. I'm thinking like, yeah, my nigga Joy clean. But now that I think about it, if I would open that bitch and the gun fell, I was done.
God.
Hey, I was done.
Don't ever open my glove department, nigga.
You feel me?
Going down, nigga.
You feel me? So I mean, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do it because I know he clean. I'm like, I open it, and in the middle of me opening, I thought about it. I was like, then I slammed this shit. I was like, bruh, I'm not going through his car. I was like, what do you need? He was like, was that him in your Jeep? I was like, oh, so you do know everything. He was like, have a good night. And that was the end of that shit. Call my nigga, no name. Where you at? The nigga said, I'm downtown. How the fuck you get there so quick? So allegedly, all this was just for dramatics and just to have fun, y'all. That's why we put the music on it.
We dramatized it. Yeah. They definitely was awesome.
Now, my takeaway from that though, and I told you that, bro. I said, man, a person that don't know how to talk to the cops or don't know their rights could just get took down. The way they play stupid, you know what I mean? Like, why you acting like I'm not a human, bro? Mm-hmm. Like, you asking me dumb ass questions that you already know the answers to. You don't think I know that? You know what I mean? Like, talk to me like a human. And of course, I'm not disrespectful. I ain't moving my hands fast. You know what I'm saying? I ain't giving them no reason to get nervous. But at the same time, I'm definitely asserting that I'm not no pushover. You feel me? Like, so, you know, it is what it is, man. You know, I feel bad for a lot of people that do get pulled over and taken advantage of by cops. Just that experience in itself just let me know that it's fucking happening. Mm-hmm. You know it's happening. You know it's happening. You know they illegally searching stuff. They getting information that you don't have to give them up because they can scare people into, you know, giving them information that you ain't, you know what I'm saying? Ain't your right to share. You know what I mean? You doing what you got to do to make something happen, and sometimes they want to get in the way of it, you know, and assert themselves in a very manipulative way. So I hope You know, hey, this ain't no cop hate nothing. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that. I ain't the nigga that's saying defund the cops because some shit go down and I don't feel like dealing with. Guess who I'm calling? Calling 911, the police. Yeah, come over here and get them. They over there shooting. It's too close to my house. Like, yep, I live right here. This what they all wearing. Yep, get them off my street.
That's what they all wear.
Yep. So it ain't that. It ain't like, oh, fuck the police. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, understanding that, you know, that, what do you call that? That institution. You know what I mean? They be doing shit.
That's crazy.
Take advantage of people.
Yeah, they just got, I mean, yeah. It was a whole bunch of
What you say, though?
I didn't know that all that second shit happened because I remember he texted the group chat and then I called on FaceTime, but he didn't answer the FaceTime and just Zay answered it. And he was like, we called you back. And then he was like, I guess he called you on the phone or what. Yeah. So I was like, I just text like, just let me know. I ain't know none of that second act of all that shit happened, nigga. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm glad y'all niggas alright though, bro.
It was wild. Definitely.
I figured we was gonna say it on the pod anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely pulled up for a nigga, man. Shout out to the family, man.
Of course, man.
Definitely pulled up, man.
Bridgens.
But we gonna clear all that shit in 2 days, so by the time the pod out, statute of limitation will be over.
Facts. This shit happened 7 years ago, nigga.
7 years in one day.
Thanks, G. Shout out to our lawyer.
Got you, bro.
Hey, yo, man. Hey, all right. Hold up. I don't know why I just said hold up. That's what the fucking file say. Hold up. Killer Mike might have just came up with the best plan to end child support and increase marriages. Must watch. It's a video of that one. What my nigga saying.
2 years. Young woman gets pregnant as a teenager, young man and woman get pregnant. This is the 2-year plan. First 2 years are debt-free. You don't have to pay the government anything back. So she doesn't get to drag him into court and the court doesn't say you owe us money for investing in your child through food programs, through early Head Start programs. Because in those 2 years, the boy has the option, or not even the option, he has the demand of the co-man to then go to a trade school. You have to go to a trade school, which incentivizes the United States to do it because we need more tradespeople. We don't have enough carpenters, we don't have enough electricians, we don't have enough people building roads. In my community, the girls are going to college and graduating. They have no men to marry because the boys are not going to college in the same way. My teachers were married to a tradesman. My teacher, who we call doctor, her husband owned a locksmith company. Her husband was a carpenter, was a mechanic. So back to child support. They had a good life. Their kids went to school, right, the same schools we went to. I think that the incentive to solving the child support problem and a part of solving our infrastructure problem is to incentivize young boys who have gotten a girl pregnant. You must now go through 2 years of trade school.
Well, wait a minute. So, okay, I like what you're saying.
Let me give you the rest of the answer first.
Okay, go ahead.
After that boy graduates, you get a further incentive if you and the girl marry.
I just laughed.
If you and the girl marry, we'll give you these incentives: zero finance home loans, something out of HUD besides an apartment with a leaky faucet and rats and roaches in it, but incentivize marriage, which then strengthens our community, the black community, and strengthens the greater community, because now you have more American marriages, you have people with stronger financial stability, and you have tradespeople married to women of education, and you begin to recreate communities like what Auburn Avenue was, what Edgewood was. I believe you can do this from the executive order, because the money that funnels down from the feds through the states to help, they had a good life. They're to help mothers. Then it can be attached, well, we're not only helping mothers, we're helping fathers too. If a boy gets a woman pregnant, not only does she receive TANF, I see your face, right? Good idea. If a woman receives TANF, she receives this, the boy now has a must. You're federally required now to go to trade school. And in those 2 years, what you put out on the other side is a person who's trained, a person who has an incentive to marry, and a person who becomes a taxpayer and not just a taker of tax.
All right. Do y'all agree what he said? Do you agree with all of it? Is something you would change in it? Like, what does he have a point? What's y'all thoughts on it?
That shit sounds good, but he missing one fundamental fact.
What's that?
A lot of times it's fuck my baby mama. Like, the trade school part is cool. Like, I understand that part, but forcing somebody to get married.
That's the part I don't agree
like
with.
that.
Though. I don't agree with the trade either. That's you got to think trades are okay, right? But this is also like a 90s. Y'all remember Job Corps?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what that was. There was a lot of people who were in trouble, people who went to juvenile. Boom, boom, boom. You go there, you get a trade. But a lot of those trades are outdated. Now, if those trades were updated,
electrician, plumbers, you can always need those. Like
for sure.
Trade school, I don't think nothing's wrong with trade school. But I'm saying to force somebody to go there.
I'm saying if they do trade school, they need to have more options than than what they are used to having. Just a plumber. There's so many more. Now, I don't even know what it's called, but I guarantee there's a plumber for IT. Whatever his job would be within IT of coding, there's a plumber, there's an engineer, an electrician of IT, right? There's names for those things. So, and I'm just using STEM as just one example. So I'm cool with trade. Long as you understand you got to update these trades to be able to stay up with what's going on now, with the inflation of now, with, you know what I mean, the things that are important for now. Yes, you always need a plumber, but old Dan's been a plumber for 20 years. That's who they go to. The plumber ain't hitting the same as it was 20 years ago. It's not.
Pause.
You feel me? Like, so that's a big pause.
Hey,
yo.
Shout out to my nigga Dan.
See these outside? You know I'm upstairs.
But then also, from what he was saying to me, it sounds like he's saying that every woman in that situation is gonna graduate from college. Because he was saying now you got a tradesman, you got to graduate. Like,
yeah, they not all graduating from college either, but a majority of them are. He's just saying the majority. There's a higher number of black women graduating from college than there are black men. Period.
For sure.
That's a real statistic.
That's general though, but we gotta look at the statistics of pregnant women. But to what G was saying, like those situations, like if they're going to the child support route, they're not thinking about marriage anyways.
Right.
You know what I mean? So his situation, his explanation makes sense in terms of it's alleviating the part of the government and the system seeking money from people that they've given free money to. That's what he's trying to alleviate or put light to. But that's not the solution to what the problem is that he's trying to solve.
What is the problem that he's trying to solve?
The problem is the system finding a way to entrap people to get their money back. So the system uses child support to get their money back because, you know, those families who have kids and they're not together, they're using government assistance, they're using government health insurance, government programs that the government is paying for. So the government uses child support in order to get their money back from us. And they know within those family situations, the men are the one who work and bring in more income. Regardless, so what he's saying doesn't really, doesn't really equate, because that's why they attack. Well, that's why they go after the men more. But you be blinking when you drunk, and it be throwing me off, man.
Nah, I be high, my eyes dry, so I gotta keep them moist. I'm saying you way over there. I ain't got no glasses on, nigga. I'm just trying to see you at this point, my nigga.
Man, but yeah, so that's what it is. That's the problem. He's trying to solve that problem, but that's not really the fact that what used to be that problem. But that's a good system to have in general for people who want to get married and who don't want to take a solution, don't want to take government assistance. That's a perfect option to have. You know, that should be a program within itself.
Do y'all agree with child support or no?
I think
What you laughing for? Answer the question.
I think it in part it makes sense for certain situations, but I think it's at this point it needs to be revisited. Yeah, that's what I feel like.
I agree with it, but when motherfuckers try to weaponize it and like manipulate it to try to
make it a piece on the chessboard.
Yeah, like now, like I know people that use child support to get back at their baby daddy. Like,
Yeah.
that's the sole reason. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And like, to me, like, if you can't take care of your kid, don't have it.
Yeah.
That don't have it, or the what I was thinking about today as well. You know what I mean? Because obviously it's a situation I'm dealing with, but it's like if maybe more so for Ohio. I don't know about the other states, but in Ohio, it shouldn't be the mother gets the majority. You know, that's the trap that's being set. You know what I mean? They're the ones who get full right away.
Yep.
When the generic layout of time is the mother gets the most time, so in turn you can be when they go to child support, then it's like, all right, she spends more time, so you have to pay because the men normally make more money. So it's already a trap that's being set that you fall in, and then when you do go to court and prove so many things, it takes so much. It takes the mother being on crack.
Because
Here's a
3
question.
times to be able
they already start with an advantage.
Yeah.
Because they already make all the decisions. Like, I'm the custodial parent, so I'm deciding everything. So even if you want to go and make time for your child, you got to jump through hoops because this person who already is probably upset with you that you don't want to be with them. They gonna make it. They're not gonna just be like, hey,
Here's a question.
That's cool.
Yeah,
yes,
it should start 50-50.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what I was leading to. Instead of it being overly skewed to an area, it should start 50-50 because their statement is the best interest of the kid. So the father not having equal time with the kid, it doesn't make sense it being the best interest of the kid.
I hear y'all.
And then it should be proven that the father, you know what I mean? Because it's true. There's a lot of fathers.
So let's just get to
don't
it.
answer
Here's the
that,
question:
you know?
This is the question, and it's a yes or no from both of y'all.
No.
Is the Child Support Enforcement Agency predatorial? Yes or no?
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
That was a bar I said a couple weeks ago.
You said predatory.
Yeah, predatorial. Yes.
It's just because it's not a level playing field out the gates. Like,
So them niggas is going for high top dollar on the market, and they know it.
but it's like it's niggas like us that we don't mind paying our child support, but it's other niggas who like fuck this kid.
Them niggas is going for a high top dollar on the market, right? So I do believe in those conspiracies that it's modern day slavery. If you can't pay your child support, you getting locked the fuck up. Period.
Yep.
It's on that. You're going to be in jail. You're going to end up being one of those 250 bodies found in the back of that Jackson, Mississippi penitentiary that they don't know where those bodies came from. And they were all African Americans, in the back of a penitentiary. This shit is crazy.
It's all a skew to get their money. It's a money play from if you do stay out, you're going to be paying. They're going to get your money from there. But if you decide not to pay and you go to jail, they're getting their money from the jail and the national government. So either way, they're gonna get their money regardless.
Yeah. So ultimately, what I'm thinking, Killer Mike definitely is on the right path of wanting to change it. But I think that his way is outdated. We have to accept, like you said, it's something that needs to be revisited. But it's gonna take younger niggas that's going through it like us.
I don't think it's outdated. I just think it's wrong for what he's trying to solve. I think it should be a program.
Yeah.
But it's not a program to alleviate child support.
So you think child support should stay there?
I think child support is outdated, but what he was saying,
They're not going to take away child support. So the only way we can do it is just revisiting a plan on how to operate child support. They're not taking away child support. It's too lucrative to the government. We just said it's predatorial. Anything that's predatorial to the government, it's not going any fucking where. So we have to start coming up with a new plan. Or else you niggas going to keep going through what we going through. Period. We have, and I mean, all I'm saying is, okay, Killer Mike, I'm not going to say his shit ain't, you know what I mean? It ain't there, but it definitely needs to be revisited. And we definitely need to have something that's going on that's different than what's going on now in the child support industry.
Yeah, it's missing the basic human factor of motherfuckers just
didn't work
sometimes
out.
Accidentally have babies together. Like,
man,
to even for his plan, that's gonna take two people to decide to do something. Like,
so the women need to be held accountable this time too when we revisit it.
Man.
I think that's important.
Preach.
That's important, bro. The women need to be held accountable.
But that's what goes back to Joy.
A lot
what Joy
more.
Is saying is it should start 50-50.
Oh,
Like,
for
this
sure.
person
Yeah, I
already
agree
got
with
an
that.
advantage.
Of course. Of course. It has to be 50-50. But it being 50-50, they going to be forced to show up to shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? Just like you're showing up. Or there's an underlining law stating whoever shows up the most gets the custody rights or something like that. You know what I mean? It should be that simple. You feel me? Like whoever makes it on time all the time, whoever comes to the hearing that's here, you know, whatever it is, however we revisit and remake this whole shit work, whoever fucking shows up the most is going to be the one to control. Whoever checks off these lists that benefits the whole entire family, though.
Right.
Because the government, they don't understand this one thing. They think that once a person's gone out the house, they're completely gone. Yes, there's a lot of people like that, where the person's out the house and they're completely gone. So that child support, go get that motherfucking money because he need to take care of his motherfucking kids. Right. I think that need to be like that. If you ain't around at all or something, then you know what I'm saying? You got to go to fee. But if you are in your kid's life, but let's say the woman has the majority of the custody, we get it. You know what I mean? Kids are mostly raised by their mom in their adolescence and infancy, right? Let's be honest. The moms are needed. But also a comfortable and sustainable the ability to have a comfortable and sustainable relationship with your co-parent needs to be enforced by the government as well.
It is because I know that they see the bullshit.
They know the bullshit.
They know,
like,
but they just go by law. They're lazy.
Yeah.
They're lazy.
Like it needs to be more neutral parties in it, like
for sure. And they have to. You shouldn't even not be allowed to be neutral. Like you have to be neutral. Just like a black man has to show up neutral as fuck when he comes to the court, or he has to be neutral as hell when you get pulled over by a cop, bro.
Yeah.
It should be that everything should be enforced as neutrality, period. But it's not. So we have to revisit this thing because, like we said, it's fucking predatory, and we know it's niggas in jail right now, bro. I've been locked up, and I've been locked up when niggas I ask them why they there, and they say child support. I'll be like, God damn, I ain't think that was a thing, bro.
And it's built to break you down. So the solution definitely should start off with, boom, everything should be 50-50.
And just in case y'all don't know, if y'all ever get fucking caught up and y'all owe a lot of money in child support, your child's mother can give you forgiveness. So there's niggas that owe $20,000, $30,000. I owed $20,000 at one point. I didn't have a job for about a year, bro. And then the job that I had was so low that they didn't even want to take my money from it. Thank God, because I hear some niggas, they automatically take it. You feel me? So luckily somehow I got off because I made under a certain amount where it wasn't getting taken. But once I did start to make above that amount, they prorated that bitch, and my shit was like, damn near I should go back to the job where I wasn't making that amount. You know what I mean? So, and then I look at the number of that shit add up so quick, bro. And I remember I was making good money when I first got on. It was a job I fucked up, bro. So, I was young, 20, maybe like 22. Boom, boom, boom. I'm on child support, right? And I lose that job. So every other job I had was never at that amount, but they would never change the amount. They were still taking the amount. So I was paying $600 a month in child support as a 22 years old.
damn.
Yes, I got lucky. I had a job that was almost damn six figures when I was 21 years old. You feel me? You know what I mean? So they based it off of that. And even when I went to jobs, I wasn't paying nowhere near that, nigga. They still had it rated as if I was at that type of job. And it took me years and years to fighting and trying to figure out information on how to change it. And it all came down to, your baby mama just needs to call down here and have the settlement. It's up to her. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So I went years of paying that much money because of the lack of information that was not out there or available for me as a black man.
They're gonna keep all the information from you.
And that's what I was about to say. Like, we're talking about the government. They want us to fail anyway. So this is another route that, because if you really look at who's on child support,
it's us.
I'm pretty sure
there's a lot of white men that ain't on child support.
Yeah, I'm
and they got
sure
baby mamas
just like us. Is a lot higher.
It's marketed to black women to put your baby daddy on child support.
So I think the solution definitely should start off 50-50. Everybody comes in equally, and then to alleviate the route of they want to get their money back. If it's 50-50, the programs should be more so geared towards how not using these government assistance, but
The program should simply just gear around what's best for the child.
for sure that's what it is.
That's it.
But-
So not to cut you off, but in this regard, so my daughter's mom, that's what she does, is pretty much analyze people to see what caseworker they would fit best with, right? So she has to know all the sides of like the casework. She needs to know the management of casework, you know what I mean, every side of it. So right now it's like they build profiles for these kids that are in these programs. And through her internship, she's working with like low income, right? Government assisted type people, right? People that probably can't afford the $500 an hour care of some shit, right? Of anything, whatever it is. Shit, it costs that much to get your back adjusted nowadays. You sit down with a psychiatrist, you coming out the pocket $400, $500. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of free care out there that is available, but they need to put that same type of effort into the kids that are in between that 50-50 of this child support thing, right? This child needs to have the evaluation. Talk, not even necessarily going crazy on having your kid talking to a bunch of people. We don't want to make them uncomfortable, you know what I mean? But if it calls for that, if you have a toxic situation with the opposite co-parent, then yes, let's let this child go through a certain program, whether it's just like one time you go and take a little test, what's your favorite color type shit, some shit that's super complex, you can figure out what's best for this person, what type of schooling would be best, which parent could provide this part of it. Okay, through this, we think that the father would be more beneficial. And then still give y'all the opportunity to figure it out. Let's say you are the most beneficial parent, but you still understand, okay, the importance, okay, right now in her adolescence, it's still better to be her with her mom. But you can always have that analyzation in your back pocket. If you ever have to go to court because your baby mama start acting up, then you can say, okay, here's the analyzation report. Off rip. Here's what I had to offer, and I actually passed it, so I could have custody, and then they grant it to you very easily, so you don't have to go around the loops of trying to get around some shit. You feel me?
The thing is, like, I think the females, since they already granted that power, if you, like you said, if you in a toxic type of situation, they're gonna weaponize that.
Yeah.
Like, females think that they can run your life because they have a child with you. Like my cousin, he always say the worst part about having a baby mama is if you give a fuck about the kid. Like if you care about your kid, that's the worst part, because it's like now she can weaponize this. Like it's like, do you know how much I wish I could be like, man, fuck this shit, bro.
Man, facts.
Like, man, it's some bullshit. Like it shouldn't even have to be like this. But the fact that I'm not that type of person, it's like I gotta jump through the hoops. I gotta deal with the bullshit. Gotta play the game.
Yep.
And it's fucked up because at the end of the day,
Because it's not 50-50.
the person who is getting hurt the most in this is the child.
So we need to focus on kid, whatever the fuck we do.
If you care about your kid that much, you would want to curate a situation to where it's like, I'm at least cordial with this person. You know what I'm saying?
Like, let's say you live in a better school district than your baby moms.
I mean, like,
Let's just say that happens, though. I'm just saying, this is an example, right? Let's say it happens. Let's say that has to be a factor that you have. You know what I mean? They have to like say, okay, you know what? They both are both equally what they would call it, cognizant of being this person's parent, or what do we call it? Like what's the custodial parent? They both have the capacity to be the main parent or whatever the term is. But here are the key points for that would benefit this child. This parent has a better, higher paying job, or been at their job longer, or this person has the school, the school district that this person could go through, blah, blah, blah. Now, if you're paying child support, it shouldn't be like, oh, I have more, it shouldn't be like, okay, you're making this type of much of money, I'm making more money than you, so you have to pay all this type of money to support pretty much the whole household's lifestyle.
Right.
It should be calculated to what would support the kid. You know what I mean? So starting there, what if that
They
school
do something like that, but
they don't enforce it?
It's easy to manipulate.
but like I was saying, I was giving a breakdown. You interrupted me twice. But like I was saying, if we start off 50-50 with both the parents having everything equal, right? So that's number one, nothing can be weaponized. Two, if you have programs that you want to use for government assistance, there should be checklists and benchmarks that you need to hit to be able to get those government assistance.
Center with the child.
Well, just period. As you, the mother, you or the father, to be able to use those government assistance for the child. So that can be where Killer Mike's incentive of a job can come in hand, because you need to do these programs to get this job to be able to get this government assistance. If you keep this program,
just pausing though, what I don't agree with is don't just limit it to the old way of trade systems. And make sure that those trades available are.
Yeah, whatever the trades, whatever the jobs or whatever situations is, you have to go through this to be able to get this government assistance. That way that the benefits, the government's looking for their money back from the government assistance is coming back through the trade jobs that they're going to school for. You know what I mean? But the forcing of the marriage, that shouldn't happen. So in order for both parents,
I think marriage needs to just get took all the way out, though. That's my opinion. That's
from the Killer Mike's thing. I ain't saying about that part. But in order for child support to be beneficial, needs start 50-50 benchmarks and solutions and these checklists to be able to get government assistance, so the government ain't hunting for their money and putting people in traps to get their money. And then if you do break these benchmarks, that you have to set these different types of benchmarks just personally and within that for the government assistance. If you break those, then that's when the betterment of the child should come in hand, and then you start transferring legal parent notice or whatever the percentage to the person who's hitting those benchmarks, who's already.
I feel like we're saying the same thing. That way the government isn't trying to get their money from you, you know what I mean? So it should start that, and then it should trickle down to where you should go. Maybe
so that'd be the solution to taking off child support and all of that, you know what I mean?
Maybe honestly, we need to that might be our thing, bro. Every podcast got their thing they do. You know what I'm saying? We help the homeless or something.
That is crazy, because I was thinking about that.
Maybe that'd be our thing. Maybe we can get with that campaign, really try to do that.
A campaign, don't become a baby daddy, nigga.
Yeah, pretty much. And if you do, here's your survival kit, baby daddy survival kit. Yeah. And we have hella shit.
That's crazy.
We could do that, bro.
We could just
saying the same thing, bro.
One person from going through the shit that we.
Exactly, bro. That's it. We just got to change that shit for everybody, bro. Period.
And it's super, once you get into it, I had a lawyer, man, and you know what I mean, I'm going to chop it up to my situation being during COVID, because I don't want to, sully his name, you know what I mean? But he didn't help me at all. I don't think he was prepared. I wasn't prepared for the situation, but it's come having the right legal counsel. And I paid that nigga, and she came, and it goes back to the courts just not even caring either, because I came with a lawyer, she ain't come with a lawyer, she didn't even come to the court hearing, and she still got majority.
That's what I'm saying. It's got to be something simple as that. If you don't fucking show up, then you 2 points this way. Now, I ain't saying the first time you don't show up, but then it shows you not coming on time. That shit right there, that'll piss me off. I ain't gonna hold you.
For sure.
You feel what I mean? Just little stuff like that, man. That shows a responsibility. It's supposed to.
Mm-hmm. But I was saying we need to get, with that, whatever we work on is finding the right legal counsel for these right situations that'll line it up for you and let you know you need to file this. If she don't do this, you need to do this. Yeah. You know what I mean? A concise.
Ain't that something you doing?
Trying to, but it's hard as fuck. Niggas don't know. We don't know nothing about this.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Do they have specific lawyers for child support? Or is there child support lawyers?
Yeah, there's
family lawyers, family law.
But most niggas can't afford a lawyer.
Hey, if y'all know a family lawyer out there, preferably black, I'm just gonna be honest with you. Let us know. We want to start a campaign for that shit. We'll push that shit.
Yeah, preferably.
But if he a white dude that got them smoke, let him have it. Fact. Your lawyer must have been black.
He was
this nigga. God damn it. Every time they try to shout out to black women. Y'all getting the degrees. That's why black men ain't. They just became a sponsor. As a matter of fact, we put the vote ourselves off. We need to get our shit together. Shout out to the black women. So preferably a black woman lawyer.
Matter of fact, get that nigga Give that nigga child support. Put that nigga on
Hey.
The black women traumatized though. So
Yeah, they are, man.
give me the white dude who just trying to make sure the bread right.
He want to win. That's all
He want to,
hear,
yeah. He trying to get at Maxim sons in law
It's like, nah, we love y'all black law people. We love y'all.
for sure. So, hey, yeah, definitely shout out to us if y'all got any. Man, we trying to figure. We all on child. I'm on child support.
Yeah.
My nigga G on child support. We on the, y'all on the
Been
pope.
on child support.
Hey, y'all on the pope.
Been on child support. But still,
Been on the pope, bro.
and it's
We on
like
the
they
pope,
weaponize all of that shit. And at the end of the day, if the shit don't go their way, you still gonna be a deadbeat, nigga.
Deadbeat.
And they mad.
Regardless, yeah, it's built to break you down.
It is.
I was thinking about it the other day, like nigga, the breaking point be so close. You know what I mean? That's why the bars was like, you know what I mean. The skin is thick because you know what I mean. A lesser man would have been broken.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So.
And like I see why niggas be like, fuck this shit.
Oh, yeah.
Like I 1000% see why niggas be like, you know what?
Oh yeah.
Fuck it.
It's like the video you shared. Like we understand the feeling a nigga was going through.
Yeah.
Don't say that shit to the kids though.
Oh yeah, that's
What you talking
crazy.
about? What you talking about?
When the video I sent on Instagram
When they called the kid.
when the kid
What?
called their dad and he was like, I ain't fucking with y'all no more because your mama put me on child support.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, that shit was wild.
That's sad.
It's sad as hell. But nigga, we all feel we talk about how we feel, but I'm sure we still keep some shit to ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like this is a place where we come and like talk to each other about because we done all been in a baby mama situation. So it's like, but I 1000% understand why some niggas is like fuck this. And to me, like I ain't saying that's weak or nothing because like I'ma never give up on mine. But I see how some niggas will be like, you know what, this shit ain't even worth it. I gotta start me another family. Like
I think it's I don't want to say maybe not weak, but it's definitely a feminine trait to be recording that shit and going through that. You know what I'm saying?
but the mama was recording that though.
Oh yeah.
It was fucked up. You're not supposed to talk to your kid like that.
Period.
Like there's some shit that you like.
If they
That's
grown,
weak.
if they grown,
Oh,
you
if they
can have
grown,
the
oh, trust me.
conversation,
Me and my
but
daughter
not-
gonna have.
Yeah, but not that. You know, not tell them.
Yeah.
I ain't fucking with you because
That's weak
my
as shit. That dude, he should be. You know, he should get a ticket for that for sure. So, but yeah, but the baby mama, she probably knew what she was on too.
See, no, that's why she was recording.
But that's why he was probably.
I ain't even
so
watched the
upset.
video. I don't even remember, but I could just tell. I know the baby mama.
He was probably upset because it's like
Yeah, for sure.
you don't get that mad if you feel like if a nigga ain't did shit for their kid and they get a child support letter, they probably like, oh shit. But if you really
Gotcha.
trying, you know what I'm saying? Like you already like even before I got put on child support, I was giving my baby mama $350 a month. Like just
That's a good,
no
you're
agreement,
You're a
nothing.
good man.
But
You're a good man, G.
but that don't go. But after when something go
they
wrong,
don't
you a
record.
deadbeat. Now I need more. I told my baby mama this to her face. I was like, I feel like we would probably never be cool because all you're gonna do is move the goalpost. And that's all she's done for the last 3 years of my daughter's life is move the goalpost.
Best thing to do is to
need-
know that they're going to move the goalpost and just keep kicking the ball.
That's all you can do. But I'm saying like it's never gonna get so, outside of me being with you, which is the only thing that's probably gonna make you happy, which is never gonna happen. It's always I need $350 a month. Okay, boom, boom. All right, well now you done did something I don't like, so let's go back to child support court. I need $600 now. Let's go back. Oh, I see you got a new job. I'm gonna write for a review. I want some more money because I feel however I feel. So it's like it's gonna be a never ending cycle.
Yep.
And
It is.
that's why I say I see why niggas just be like, all right, man,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you're
There's
gonna
your
be a
child
deadbeat
support
to them
money, but you
regardless.
ain't got me. But I got to pay the child support note, so
Yep.
I got to work. You know what I mean? I can't be there. I can't fly and see you as often because your mom want to move out of state still, and you know I gotta work a regular ass job. You know, so shit happens, yeah. But you just
She
figure
told
it
me
out.
one day, she was like, my daughter deserves a father who puts her before his job.
She's just saying that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
And also,
desensitized
that's
to it
the
now.
job that's paying the child support you got me on.
it makes sense to a lot of people. I
All
don't
I'm
understand
saying,
how.
how it don't make sense there.
But I mean, and that's the thing. Like you look back, you're like, damn.
Yeah,
But that's a decision that I got to live with because I made it.
Well, a lot of these women are very lost, and they think
Mm-hmm.
that money equates to love. So that's half of them. A lot of them think that it's the money that's going to equate to things. So I need to put you on child support because we need more money. A lot of that shit comes from more money. It's more shopping, more helping me with whatever I need help with, the nails. It's not necessarily the things that the kid needs. You know, this shit needs to go through an app.
Because the way that I look at it, though, like, I'll be transparent. Like, I was paying $650 a month before I got laid off. So, okay, you take my $650 a month. To me, child support is supposed to be equal. Like, that's saying that you're spending $650 a month on my daughter, and I'm spending $650 a month on my daughter. That's $1,300, bro. Mm-hmm. This 2-3-year-old child does not require $1,300.
Like I said, this shit needs to go through an app. When you have a SNAP card, which is the EBT card, you can only use that on food. Like if you go somewhere and you put the food, you scan the food over and you scan clothes, it's gonna let you know. Let's say you scan $100 worth of food and the hat costs $20. If you scan $100 worth of the food, it's gonna tell you at the end of the purchase, like, this EBT card covers only the food. So all the spending things need to be covered. Okay, is this for the child? It could be. They need like an EBT card system too.
That might be too hard to regulate. Like, I don't mind.
It ain't hard at all. It ain't hard at all.
Like, you taking my daughter, that's gas money. You doing this, like, but to me, it's like it's when it's weaponized. That's when it becomes the problem.
For sure, it ain't hard at all. We just need regulation of that money.
Yeah,
that money that we're working very hard for. You could put that through an app or something. You can have them right now. Most of these women ain't got to prove where that money going
at all.
Period. And I'm not saying that we need to prove it, but if we can have some type of, okay, this is going toward this accountability, whatever it is, an app, or you have to use this certain card, whatever that accountability model is, it needs to be public for us, me and you, to see, and it to be balanced. Period. That's not going on. A lot of these women can take that money and do whatever they want to do with it. You know, so I feel both of you niggas. I know y'all both, you know, very sensitive topic for y'all. It was a sensitive topic for me back in the day. I went through what y'all already went through. I've already had these thoughts for the last 10 years, bro. My daughter's 13. I've been through it. I had the whole child support wars, bro. You go through it. CW, nigga, child support wars. CSW, nigga, like it's. But the bottom line is they need better regulation.
Big facts.
You know, we should be able to see what's being spent on both sides. You know what I mean? Maybe not in both sides. Whoever fucking getting the money. You don't need to see my money. Let's just see the money that I have to give you monthly and where it's going. Yeah. You know, to make sure you can't spend it on certain things. Like you go and use this certain card at fucking at Jenny Chewee's nail salon, nigga, it's gonna decline on your ass. Cause you know what I'm saying? It ain't supposed to be used there.
And it's totally different from money that you, I was thinking about this the other day too. It's like it's different. The money that you use to support your kid and money that you take out. Like that excess money that you take out hits a lot harder than when you're taking care of your kid.
Actual.
You know what I mean? So child support, and the mothers don't even get all that money.
What do you mean?
The government takes their portion out of that money that the mother gets.
I ain't know that shit. What you talking about? What do you mean? They taxing that shit?
They taxing.
So you telling me that?
And then,
now, from what I know, I don't know. You gonna make me go do research. I hope you telling a lie, because I'm gonna go figure out I need all my ducats. But when it comes out of my check, it says whatever's coming out. It says CESCA. I'm drunk. You know, y'all seen that motherfucking letter combination, nigga, on y'all checks too. Mm-hmm. And it'd be the same amount that's sent to him. Because, you know, good thing is so here's the other thing. My daughter and mom's would have probably, once my relationship got better and we came to a more healed place in our life, she probably would have taken me off. But guess what? You can't take them off. Once you get, let's say you build your relationship good. Once you in there, you're in there. So that's another lesson is, women, remember, you might want to put him on child support today, and then tomorrow you might have a change of heart. But guess what? Now it's enforced by law. And that takes a whole nother set of things to get it undone. Okay, yeah. You feel me?
They make it hard.
Make sure y'all don't put people on child support out of spite. Out of spite. I
guarantee you the amount of people that's on child support because being out of spite is probably like at least 80. It's at least 80. I would say at least.
Come on, you know it's up there. You know it's up there, bro.
Nigga, I posted a picture with my homegirl. Mind you, me and my baby mama wasn't together at all. Like, I posted a picture with my homegirl when I went to DJ in Savannah.
I remember that, yep.
next morning, I put you on child support.
Yeah.
But to me, I was like, I already seen it coming.
She's
so it was
like,
like,
I was having a good time out of town without her.
but we
child support.
wasn't even together. That's the
CS,
thing. Like,
nigga.
exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Like little shit, and you know, women emotional. They not logical. Like
that's they.
So they gonna take whatever they can do to try to get back at you. Like
That's they spade card. They pull that motherfucker out like this, slap that motherfucker on the table. It's child support, nigga. Period. Like, god damn, you got me with the big joker.
That's big facts. And I'm at a point now that I ain't even the communication. I used to be copacetic as a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's I ain't gonna respond to no messages at all if it ain't super vital.
Said she got to hear you on
cool.
the pod for now on.
But that's why
Shout
we
out
at
to
the
our
same
new
place.
listeners.
Yeah, we at the same place because it's like no matter what, like I said, the goalpost is always gonna move. So once that shit hit the fan, like I told y'all, like I feel better that I'm like me and my baby mama just don't fuck with each other, opposed to trying to double dutch and hopefully she's still cool and tippy toying around. Like it's like we don't fuck with each other, so fuck it. Like it's like you're not gonna control my life. You're not gonna dictate what I do. None of that. You don't have no control over my life. Like so, once you get past that, like if it was really about my daughter, then it would have been about that for her best interest.
Yep.
This is about your feelings. This is what this is about. So
I just pray. You feel me?
That's all.
I just pray and say that, you know, these baby mamas, y'all's included, just have a certain maturity or whatever, a change of heart, a different way of going about it. You feel me? I was lucky. We somehow figured it out after years. It take years. So maybe this is just a season, you know? Maybe this is a season where you do need to go and get your happiness, G, or no name. You feel me? Go get y'all happiness. Let that shit happen. You feel me? Back up, right? And then if it gets right, guess what, man? That's where God gonna move. He gonna move in that space. You feel me? You got to give it to God at a certain point. You got to let him have it.
God got it.
Oh,
You feel me? You got to let him have it.
I know it's gonna work out. Like that's like,
all
it's
you can
fucked
do.
up. Like I could tell you be going through it. Like my family can tell. Like I be going through this shit. But
yes, sir.
like I just know like it's gonna work out. It's fucked up to go through, but at the end of the day, like I find solace in knowing that my daughter has a good father and she's gonna know that. And she's gonna know
They gonna know
all the shit that I done been through because I have my binder, nigga. I have everything, text messages, all that shit, mug shots, nigga. What?
But here's the best thing, the best advice I ever had in all this situation, because when I was going through it, like y'all was going through it, the OGs was telling me the same thing: is your daughter knows who you are.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm sure y'all have heard it. Y'all probably heard it from me. You've heard it from your dad, your uncles, whatever. Here it is. The main thing is your daughter knows who you are, because all of us had an established relationship. A lot of this drama didn't happen until 2, 3, 4, 5 years into it, right? Let's be honest. So in that time, thank God for that little time where I was able to plant those seeds with my princess. You know, same with me, same with Aja, man. I had that time where we was nonstop. You know, then of course the distance created a big rift that I had to figure out. And also we can talk about legal of her moving and, you know, all the shit I had to go through within that, you know. But at the end of the day, what happens is the space, I'm telling y'all, that space is going to create it. So that's actually the most important thing you can do is give it away like you have, G. You know what I mean? And under the same way with you, give it away, because in that space, that's where it's going to come together. And it's going to come to whatever your vision is. That's what I learned. My vision really is coming to prosper. Like, and it all is coming now. You know what I mean? It's happened in the last 2-3 years for me. You know, everything that I've been just putting my mind to, you know, it's just the vision of it is coming to pass. So, you know, in that space, man, just let that space be, bro. It's going to be good, man. I think I'm proud of everybody for, you know, the efforts y'all put in. You feel me? Like, that's something I can say about my niggas. Like, y'all put in efforts and y'all are good fathers to your daughters. I think that's something you niggas need to really be proud of. You feel me? So, you know what I mean?
Like
I know
said,
I'm
though,
proud
like
of
the knowing, like my daughter lived in Columbus. So we already was at a disadvantage right there. You know what I'm saying? But like I think my daughter was like 2 when we went through our first like major drama shit. And I ain't talked to my daughter for months and months. That was the biggest thing that was eating away at me. was like, damn, my daughter gonna forget who I am. And I remember
You had that thought for
when
sure.
we came back, like she ran up to me, Dada, like. So it's like it's fucked up. Like I ain't talked to my daughter in months again, because like I'm trying to do the legal shit. Because it's like I'm at the point where it's like we can't work together. I can't work with a person like you. So I'm just gonna go to the court, and whatever I get, that's what the time that me and my daughter gonna have. It's fucked up because it don't have to be like that. But I know that I've established a relationship with this little girl, and we're gonna be good. Me and my daughter is gonna be good.
Hey, man, bro, I don't see this. I don't see this not being ironed out within a year, right? Or 2.
Yeah.
Because obviously that's how long it takes. Like 2 years it take for legal shit to really follow, all the way from filing to whatever the fuck they want to call it, right? You have to look at it. When you start to look at the grand scheme of time, her whole entire lifetime, I remember I had made up a decision because I was looking at the distance and the time lost, and I was like, you know what? I made a commitment in my heart, in my mind, and my soul to be in Aja's life forever. A lot of niggas looking at it like, oh, I'm only going to be her parent till she 18. But then I had to remember she's going to become adult. She's going to be able to travel by herself. Guess what? Now she travels by herself. It's easier to get her back and forth now. Right. You know what I mean? Even more now because you can fly by yourself now. But I think that came from just like the decision you guys are making right now to give it the space first and then go into the whole like, you know what? My commitment is to be in my daughter's life forever.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So yes, this little couple months that I didn't talk to my daughter might make me feel a certain way, but at the end of the day, it's only a small drip in the pond, bro. You know what I'm saying? We all. So I encourage. Look at this as encouragement. If you going through, if you listen to this podcast, if you listen to this podcast and you see that you might have to make a hard decision that might, and this ain't even just got to be for children, bro. This can be for anything that you're doing in life. Take a step back. It might look like a year step back or a 2 step back, but on a grand scheme of a lifetime of things, it's just a small little, pebble in the pond, bro. Just a little wave in the lake, bro. So, I mean, shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody that's trying to be a
Shout
father.
out to my baby Magic.
Shout out to your daughters. Shout out to my daughter. Shout out to everybody's daughters that's listening. All right. What time is it? Oh, we about to end this pod because it's late. But
that was a good pod. Yeah,
mainly,
I felt like we needed that.
Yeah. That's what I was about to say. Mainly, man, this is the child support pod. Fuck it. We went in for about an hour about child support. We got solutions and everything. So listen to this pod. This is a motherfucker. This is a 101 child support 101 right here. That's what this gonna be called. So I hope you niggas ready because our views about to go up. As soon as you put child support in the title, nigga, everybody want to hear you, including your baby mama, want to hear what the fuck going on in that one. It's gonna get sent. It's gonna get seen and sent. You hear me? So y'all niggas gotta chill. Hey, right. Yeah, I love my baby mamas. I do. I love my baby
It's just
mamas.
fucked up because it don't have to be like that. That's the worst part. Like, I could see if we was pieces of shit. Nah. But we ain't no piece of shit. It's just like
no
that.
Piece of shit, bro.
And like I'm at the point because it's like my daughter. I'm like to talk to my daughter. I have to call my baby mama, and I'm not doing that.
How old is your daughter? So people can get a.
She's 3. She'll be 4 in July.
You know what it is if you a parent, a 3-year-old. Like it's the communication at that age is very difficult in person, not alone having to try to do it through distance. But go ahead.
And I was talking to my daughter
every
at
day
least
as much
2 or
as
3 times a week on FaceTime.
Because you have to literally at that age, like they don't know what the fuck you talking about. You know what they talking about, but y'all talking.
Yeah,
you
but
feel
it's
me?
like I'm not going through that avenue because I'm done with that. So it's like I'm like, okay, my daughter will be 4, 5. She'll be able to get a tablet or something where she can learn how to hit the boom so she can talk to dad. Yeah. I'm like, it's like sometimes you just gotta wipe your hands clean in situations.
Yep.
As much as you wanna have your daughter see a good, like I've seen some amazing co-parenting relationships, bro. Man. Like our next door neighbors, bro. The husband had a daughter, the wife had a son. They came together. Her baby daddy was at their house. His baby mama would come to the parties, and it was like because it was about the kids.
It
like
could be so simple.
It could be simple, bro. Like it could be simple.
Mm-hmm. I believe in that simplicity like that, man. I do. I believe in that for everybody out there, bro. You know what I mean? Shit, I know. Like I said, I know my situation used to be as murky and crazy as most people in the beginning, but mine's has gotten way better, bro. Like I'm actually blessed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Obviously I feel y'all because like I said, I went through it.
Right.
But I'm also at a place where it's like I know you can get through it. Like you know what I'm saying? It ain't that I'm not sensitive to the shit, but I just know in the way that it looks long term, bro, that shit just a little ripple in the pond, bro, like in a lake. Little ripple in the ocean. Let's just put it big like that, bro. You know, niggas planning to be in their daughter's life forever. You feel me? Just because this shit going on for 2 years while you 2 and 3, bro, that's cool. Because when you 18, you ain't even gonna remember this shit. You just gonna see the new car I bought you for graduating high school or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, so it's just a little ripple in the ocean, bro. So, man, shout out to all the fathers. Shout out to all the fathers that's going through shit with their baby mamas. Shit, shout out to the baby mamas that got baby fathers that ain't doing shit and don't even want to be in the kids' life. They deny you. They ain't even gonna take their paternity test because they don't think that's their kid. Right. You know what I mean? Shout out to you for having to go through that, whatever. I hope God heals you. But when it comes to us and niggas who really want to be in their kids' lives, you know what I mean, and have had certain things happen that has almost put certain barriers in between that from being the fruition of some shit, y'all made it, bro. It's going to keep going up, you hear me? So, man, hey, I pray that everybody that has a kid out there that wants to be in their kid's life, you know, that's it. You got to want to be in your kid's life. That's number one. You got to at least want to be in their life. And then, so for all those people who want to be in their kid's life, man, I pray y'all just, you know what I mean, get all the provision from God, all the provision on how to really navigate through this, man. I pray that for y'all. I pray everybody get that. Everybody, man. Everybody. I pray that the parents who is the parents of the people going through it understand it so they can help out the little motherfucker that's acting up. You know what I'm saying? They can talk to their daughter or something, or they can talk to their son. I pray that the parents of the kids that's having the kids talk to them and have some sense. Nigga, we need help. You feel me? We need help.
That's a main factor. Somebody with some damn sense.
Anybody has some sense. Golly. Child support 101. Part 1. Nigga, we might have to have another child support solution pod
we
next
really
week.
do. Like, I swear I was thinking about, like, starting some kind of place where men can go.
No, okay. Now it was your fault. It was your idea to go to Waffle House, nigga?
No, nigga.
Okay, all right. Now it was his idea again.
Now you don't want with the ideas.
Now you want with the ideas now, right? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, nigga.
You came up with it, but I swear I was thinking that, like, bro, like somewhere where, like, babydaddy.com, nigga, or don'tbeababydaddy.com, something that simple, because it's like
don'tbeababydaddy.com.
Trying to research and
let's go.
Like, we don't know fucking legal shit. Like, we don't know none of that. And we just in the fucking...
And shout out to our TV show, Baby Daddy's coming soon, you hear me? Right. 8 o'clock prime time on ABC.
I be fucking with her baby daddy because he fuck with me.
Yeah,
that ain't the one I was looking for.
Hey, that's gonna be the club scene when we like, man, we need to go out, man. Fuck our baby mamas. That's a song that's gonna come on.
That's crazy. And it's crazy because, like, niggas, I made it hella far. And still got it.
I made it hella far for sure. That shit real as hell. When you look back on what you been through and how you came, bro, you be like, man, I made it hella far, bro.
Hella far,
bro. Like I said, man, I love my baby mamas, but what y'all niggas?
I tried.
Nah, wait. What y'all bitches taking my niggas through? Since y'all listening, because I know y'all gonna see this episode. I know this the episode y'all decided to tune into. Y'all ain't tuned into when my nigga sent you that podcast. It was like how to be a better co-parent. You ain't respond when that nigga was like, what time can I come pick up my shorty? Yeah, but you gonna respond in this one, baby. Set my niggas free. My niggas free, bitch. You're dead wrong.
It's crazy.
You're dead wrong.
Shit gonna get better though.
This is the first podcast to end child support. No, child support reform. Child support reform. CSR. You heard it first here. Led by the Players Circle Bible Study Deacon Board. Players Circle Deacon Board. You hear me? Child support reform. Killer Mike hollers. I mean, you got a couple good ideas, right. But, you know, let us help you. You know what I'm saying? You married to your woman. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got a like nice, lightweight, you know, successful relationship for the niggas. But the rest of us niggas that got the baby mama going on, you feel me? We need that part of it. You feel me?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
You loved her. We loved the pussy.
Just trying to lessen that temptation a little bit so you don't get played by a little bit. Yes, sir. And of course, shout out to black women. This ain't no black women bashing, you know. Especially if you made it to the end of the pod, because half of y'all gonna be like, oh shit, child support 101. I'm not even listening.
We ain't say nothing about black women.
You ain't see what I'm saying? We ain't listening. We just saying there's certain women out there. You know. And women, if you ain't got no kids, you know.
Bro, do not
or
be a baby daddy nigga. Oh my God. I can't stress that enough.
Player Scrolls 101.
Oh, bro, what?
Do not be a baby daddy. And if you are a baby daddy, you gotta have some patience. Nah, you gotta have some patience, nigga. It'll all work out eventually. But it ain't gonna be because she gonna get it together. It's gonna be because God needs to intervene. You need God if you a baby daddy. Shout out to God for baby daddies. That's another campaign. Baby daddies in support of God. Baby daddies book club.
We definitely need like the resources, like a direct place where you can go to and get the resources, bro.
Babydaddies.com, babydaddies.org, actually.
Yeah, .gov.
I'm gonna spit that shit out. You know the government gonna be like, nope.
They trying to do what?
They trying to do woo. Yeah, we .org. Fuck it. We're gonna buy all of them. .net, .com. You go any on, it's gonna get you right where you need to go. Babydaddies.info.